My name is Duffy, and I'm a park warden with the Prince Edward Island National Park. Growing up, I always felt like I had a connection with the environment. I was an outdoor enthusiast. I love wildlife, stopping and smelling the flowers. So when I decided to go to UPEI, I decided to take biology. So then I was fortunate enough to get a job with Parks Canada as a student, and it was here where, while working with parks, I really came to understand, about resource protection, and seeing park wardens, what they did. I was just like, I want to do that. I'm responsible for the whole national park here in Prince Edward Island, from Cavendish right up through to Greenwich. Well, I usually start my day in one section of the park, and I patrol through the whole park. I check beach facilities, I check complexes, washroom facilities. I go through the campground, I talk to visitors, I talk to the staff, and I wait for incidents to happen or get calls from staff or the public, and then I respond to them. I do work with other organizations as well through my day-to-day work, so I'd like to say there is a bit of a routine, but every day is different, and anything can come up. My role in life, I think, was to help protect the squirrels and to help protect the piping plovers, and so I get a real sense of satisfaction when I come home after a day's work, and I've helped protect these animals, these species of trees and plants and birds, and so I think for me it feels good to be able to say that I've helped make a difference. It's the environment, and it's also dealing with the public. If I had to choose something, it would be probably working in extreme heat with all of this uniform and with my tools and working outside in the environment. It's quite difficult sometimes, but you cope. You drink lots of water, you get indoors, you go in air conditioning vehicles, so that's pretty good if that's the only thing I can think of. Money's very good. Yeah. Most park wardens, they work shift work, so you get your evening and weekend premium, so you get a little bit more than you would your regular salary, but yeah, I have no complaints. I think, honestly, if the young person is committed and is willing to put the time and effort, I think the opportunities are endless. At this point in the game, they're not hiring a whole lot of people, but like any type of profession, people are going to leave jobs and they're going to retire, so there will be openings. A degree or a diploma in resource protection, environmental science, conservation enforcement, anything in that field. You have to pass a number of tests ranging from medical, physical, and psychological. You then have to go away to training, and training is quite intense, and it's quite stressful, and it's hard to be away from home. But once you get that badge, you feel I've accomplished something and I'm ready to do my job, and you understand why you were sent to training, to give you those tools to effectively do your job. Somebody that obviously likes the environment, or somebody that enjoys being outdoors, enjoys talking and interacting with the public, somebody that is looking for a challenge. When you're dealing with people, every situation is different, so one thing may work for one situation and it may not work for the other, so you have to be able to adapt. And yeah, somebody that just loves to be outdoors and be making a difference. Never give up. It's going to take a lot of work from from your own education to going through the job application, training, and then actually doing the job. Never lose sight of your goal. If it's something that you really want, go for it. You may have to take different paths, you may have to do different jobs to get there, but if you're committed and you're willing to work hard, the opportunities are endless.